Hey guys, welcome to my presentation. Today my name is Anaya Curry and I'm going to be talking about labeling theory. Today I'll be talking about labeling theory, which is a key concept in sociology that explains how society's reactions to individuals can influence their behavior. This theory is important because it helps us understand how labels like criminal, troublemaker, or failure can shape a person's identity and future actions. So let's dive into the history, the main ideas, the applications, and the critiques. Labeling theory was developed in the 1960s as part of symbiotic interactionism. Sorry. One of its main contributors was Howard Becker, who argued that deviance is not just about what people do, but how society reacts to them. Edwin Limmer also played a role by introducing the concept of primary and secondary deviance. Their work showed that being labeled as deviant could push someone further. How does labeling theory work? The key idea is that society labels certain behaviors or people as deviant. These labels can impact an individual's identity. There are two main types of deviance. Primary deviance, it refers to rule breaking that doesn't affect the person's self-identity. It's like a teenager shoplifting for once but isn't called labeled a criminal. Secondary deviance is when society labels someone as deviant, they start to see themselves that way. For example, if a student is currently called a troublemaker, they're going to start acting out more and believing that they are really a troublemaker. They don't see a problem in it. Labeling theory can be seen in many areas of life. One example is the criminal justice system. Once someone is labeled a felon, they often struggle to find jobs or housing, making it harder to reintegrate into society. This can lead them back into crime, reinforcing the label. Another example is in education. If a teacher labels a student as lazy or disruptive, the student might internalize that label and stop trying in school. On the other hand, if a positive label is given to the student, such as gifted or intelligent or productive, they're going to perform better because they're getting more attention and they're not getting called names. While labeling theory explains a lot, it has critics. One main critique is that it focuses too much on society's reactions and not enough on why people commit deviance in the first place. It also assumes that labeling always leads to deviant behavior, but some people reject or resist their labels. Additionally, the theory doesn't fully explain violent crimes or why some people engage in deviant acts without being labeled. In summary, labeling theory is a powerful way to understand how society influences behavior. Whether in the criminal justice system, schools, or everyday life, the labels we give people can shape their future actions. While the theory has its limits, it remains an important part of sociological studies, which I feel like this is very important. I hope a lot of people learn a lot from labeling theories.